Yep. XO.
Yeah.
What it is, man?
I'm back home.
Back home, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, it's 88.9 FM, strictly hip hop. Ak up in here, Aki's Angels, and yo, I got my man XO, aka XO Skeleton, aka yo, we do's this.
Yes, we does.
9 times.
9 times
in a row.
It's nothing.
It's no problem.
Nothing at all.
The test been what's that? I'm just getting my hot beats played.
You did.
You know what I mean? What's good with you though, man?
Nothing, man. Taking the light, doing what I do, man.
Yes,
that's right. Come on, people. Wake up, be more.
Congratulations,
the back.
man.
Thank you,
Yo, man, listen.
Talk to me.
I want to ask you. This is my first question. Because I didn't know that you like did this 3 times. Like you had 3 interviews.
Yeah.
So I want you to give the people a little insight on what made you keep jumping back in there, because you didn't really have to do that. You could have just sent beats up over and say, yo, I got some joints for you to talk over if you need them.
Right.
Like, what made you jump back in the test bin and be like, all right, I want people to judge my joints again or tell me what they think? Like, what made you
just sharpening my sword? That's about it, man. That's the only thing. That's my motivation. Like the first time I did it, I got like music. As far as music is concerned, I got like a high off of it. So I'm like, man, that was good. Like I should do that again. Like, you know what? But I don't want people to get it misconstrued. I'm not doing it on no like I'm addicted to it. I'm doing it, one, to improve me more as a producer, and 2, I want to get a crowd reaction to let me know which way I gotta go at. How can I improve on this style? How can I improve on that style? You know, and that's basically what it's about, for real. That's why they call it the test spin.
Okay.
It's like gold. You got to go through the fire in order to come out pure gold. You know, and if you can't go through the fire, baby, then you must not be that good. And I had to prove that 9 times.
Okay. All right. Well, yo, let me ask you this: how would you say that your sound has evolved since the first time?
My sound has evolved since the first time.
What has changed, or because you say, you know, you put the beats in to find out what people think and to let you know what direction to go in. So how would you describe the direction? The
direction I went with these last productions, the production was more clear. I made sure my mixture was more clear. I put a lot of bass in some of the songs more. I made sure the kicks was up. I made sure the drums was level. I didn't want the sample to be so overbearing and nothing like that. I wanted to give people like my last ones, they had people bouncing and stuff like that. But these had people bouncing like rocking that head like, yeah, I could get off on this one. Like, he hot.
Let's give him a taste. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you good? Let it rock.
Yeah, let's give him a taste.
That's that mean limp. That soft lean. Walk up on him like, yo, let me get $5. And you good for that, because the way he bopping off towards you, like.
Okay. So you said you wanted to work on your bass lines and make sure.
Yeah, and work on, like, these my storytelling songs. The songs that the ones I send up that they storytelling, like back home. That storytelling on the hip hop aspect, like we bringing hip hop back home. Mean Limp, that's like some 70s style. I used to sell crack and stuff like that, like Frank Lucas type stuff.
Oh,
and then Dreams, that's like self-explanatory. I'm getting my dreams out there. That's why she's saying it was right on the tip of my tongue. Like, yeah, you need to get your dreams out there. You can't be on the tip of your tongue for long.
You need to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of them concepts.
Okay. Yo, man, matter of fact, I want to take this time also to thank you for last week, because we used your productions for our Father's Day special last week. And that turned out really good.
I appreciate it.
I want to thank you for that.
No problem at all, man.
You know, for sure, man.
I do what I can.
For sure,
you know?
For sure. So, so what's up with some projects?
Projects. Let's start from the top. Here we go. First of all, the beat selection that I sent y'all in the mixture, it was 2 from off of one of my artists. Her name's Storm. Shout out to Storm. What's going on with you, baby? The name of her album is Mysteries of the Heart. It's a mixture of spoken word with a little R&B feel to it and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, the album is done. We're working on the promoting, getting it out there and stuff like that. Hey, some people just don't know good music when it's under their nose, and I decided to capture that opportunity. Now we making beautiful music together. So that's one project. The second project, that's why I got my brother Lazarus Lex with me.
No doubt, no doubt.
The faction, my brothers, yeah, that's right. Lex Khan, the elder of the clan. The faction, we getting the works in for Skills War and the Ministry of Hip Hop. The album, we split it up into two sections. There's the Skills and War side. Skills and War is basically like lyrically your skills in the hip hop world now is like a war. So you got to balance it out. If you don't come in there with that war mentality in this hip hop game, you're gonna get eaten up. You gotta display the skills with the wordplay and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, the first side is like a lot of aggression because we got a lot of stuff we need to get off our chest. The Ministry of Hip Hop was more on concepts like love, struggles, having a good time, and religion. That's why I call it the Ministry of Hip Hop, with songs like Back Home, everybody talking about heaven and stuff like that. You know, just giving people an idea of where our mind is at. As far as this is our version of what the world looks like through our eyes.
Okay.
So it's Skills War in the Ministry of Hip Hop. Broke it off into 8 tracks.
Okay. So you brought a couple testers up here.
Yeah,
for the people, the sample, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let's get into one. The first one that you brought for me. You know what I'm saying? We definitely get back into the beats, but since you introduced that, and it's sounding heavy.
Yeah, it is pretty heavy. a quick snippet. The first one should be Suicide.
Okay, let's get into this. It's strictly hip hop, 88.9 FM. XO up in here. You know what I mean? Getting it in. 9 times.
Back
home.
9 times.
Back home.
I'm back home, baby.
Let's get it.
Suicide, this is suicide. Don't touch me, boy. Suicide, this is suicide. Don't touch me, boy. Suicide, this is suicide. Don't touch me, boy. Suicide, this is suicide. Yeah.
The execution is here with no smoke or mirrors. Pierce the listening ear with sharp spears. Manipulate the rhythm, raw hip-hop is what we giving them. Generating body heat to melt mics when I speak. Handle your skills with care as an antique. Crack it over till I see the white meat. Turn up the heat for the feast. Ironclad beats from the deep abyss of this being city. Mean streets, throw the weapons, watch where you step it. Some panhandle, plot a scam. Either you're lying or land, praying with both hands while others take chance. Whether you straight or gay, black or white, at the end of the day, we all have a price to pay, so what's yours?
Suicide, this is suicide. Don't touch me, boy. Suicide, this is suicide. Don't touch me, boy. Suicide, this is suicide. Don't touch me, boy. Suicide, this is suicide. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Strictly hip hop.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yo, we in the building with XO.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. And the name of that joint that we just heard is Suicide.
Right. That's on the Skills and War side.
Okay.
As you can tell, there's like a lot of aggression in the lyrics.
Yeah. So Suicide, like, you gotta give him. I know it was just a snippet, but you know what I'm saying?
Like the song basically